Well, folks, this is one of these situations where, I hate to say that I told you so. So I'm not going to say that. But guys, when the person you love, you lay beside them night after night, and you think you know them. You think you really know them. But sometimes you don't really know who you're sleeping beside. Or sometimes you really know exactly who you're sleeping beside, but you defend who you're sleeping beside. Stay tuned. How are they going to explain that?
You can't contain the upon your brain, you just can't take the plain fact that this is the LDBC, you don't tell us how to act. And if you hate the content, then take a step back. Why watch the video? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? Coach Sheldon Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen.
All right. LDMMAC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys. Old Donny is at it again. That's right. Old Donny is at it again. Well, this time, Donny Aaron, he's been allegedly, and they use the word alleged with him, but, you got two people, and I'm going to tell you why that this is not alleged. But Donny Aaron done been beaten on Andrea KGB Lee. Yep, he been assaulting her. And, August the 4th, man, it was like in the wee hours of the morning, man, they were arguing. Now, here go the thing, they were arguing. And, they're trying to say that they were arguing about, who got robbed. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, they was arguing about that. And, dude, Donny Aaron just flipped and lost it, man. He lost it. And I'm talking about, man, he tried to choke out Andrea KGB Lee. He tried to. She defended, and she got up and she ran, but, what, guys? This is not funny, man. Even for Andrea KGB Lee, I don't like when men put their hand on women. I can't stand it. Even for these two, even for Andrea, even her defending this racist dude with these Nazi tattoos, she's still a woman. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I was telling people about this dude 4 months ago when I was making my videos, and I told y'all there's a reason why this guy did not want to remove those tattoos, okay? There's a reason why he didn't want to do it. And now the truth is here. The truth is this guy, the guy is a violent person. And of course, this ain't this guy first brush with the law. And look, this is not the first time they've had a domestic dispute. I want y'all to listen to this. And remember, listen to every word, okay? All right. And this is shout out to MMA, my MMA News, man. And that's ran by my boy Evil Eddie, man. Evil Eddie broke this story. Not BJ Penn, okay? Not Bloody Elbow. They didn't break this story. Evil Eddie broke this story. Go subscribe to Evil Eddie. Shout out to Evil Eddie, okay? All right. Details to an alleged domestic assault on UFC flyweight fighter Andrea Lee are still sketchy, okay? But a publicly released version of a police report has shed some light as to what happened on the night of Saturday, August 4th, into the morning of August 5th. According to a call made to police by Andy Nguyen. And y'all know who Andy Nguyen is, okay? She fights, she's an MMA fighter. She's fought on Invicta a couple of times. And that's Andrea Lee's best friend. Your best friend ain't gonna lie, okay? And, she called the police for assistance after Lee was allegedly assaulted by her husband, Donny Aaron. Why does this not shock me? Okay? But let's keep going, okay? Aaron made headlines earlier this year after photos of Nazi tattoos on his arm surfaced online. Now, let me go ahead and talk about that. You see, Andrea, him beating you is not your fault. But you defending this guy. See, you defended this guy. You defended this guy with these Nazi tattoos. And shame on you, because I'm going to tell you something, okay? I'm going to tell you something right now. You date a guy and you say that you're not a racist. You date a man with Nazi tattoos. He got them all over his body. And you don't think that this guy, could be violent? You say that's in his past? What? No, Andrea. No. It's not in his past, and now you found out. See, you found out. Let me tell you something. There's a reason why this man didn't want to get these tattoos off, because the man is a repeat offender, man. The guy has run-ins with the law. And of course, he knew that there's a probability that he could get arrested again. That's why he don't want to take him off. That's why. And because I asked the question, I said, wait a minute. So Donny Aaron can't control himself where he can't stay out of jail? Y'all remember I asked that question. I asked that question straight up. I said, this dude can't control himself. Evidently, this guy can't. And in 2009, Aaron was found guilty and convicted of negligent homicide with a firearm. And he shot a black man. Okay? He shot an unarmed black man in his driveway. Okay? And then he tried to lie and cover it up, but that came out, and dude did time behind bars. Okay? According to a police report obtained by Evil Eddie, Aaron's offenses include false imprisonment, domestic abuse battery. I mean, come on, man. He has not yet been charged or arrested as he fled the scene. Oh, he's on the run. Well, he's not going to be hard to find. Oh, they're going to find him. They're going to find him quick. So he fled the scene. Donny Aaron is on the run. See, now, when guys like me tell you about this guy persona, I told you. I told you. I explained to y'all who this guy was and what he was. Now Andrea KGB. But see, this article has led me to believe that this is not the first time he's done this. And I want y'all to read this, okay? According to Nguyen, Aaron attacked Lee at their home in Shreveport, Louisiana on Saturday, August 4th, following UFC 227. Nguyen, who lives with the couple and their daughter, said she went to bed when she heard arguing during the UFC 227 pay-per-view fight, continuing on through the night into the next morning. Boy, that must have been a heavy argument. But I guarantee you they was arguing about more than that. See, I'm going to tell y'all, let me go ahead and break it down. Y'all stay tuned. Listen to the video, because I'm definitely going to get to the bottom of this for you. Okay? All right, here's the statement. In the bedroom, this is about Nguyen. In the bedroom, I'm trying to sleep in their house. I can hear them complaining about how Mighty Mouse got robbed. Yeah. Now the fights were done. I hear Donnie yelling down. I sat up in the bed and I'm like, what the H is going on? I get a text from Donnie's mom asking if she needed to come over there. I was like, no. Then I hear more yelling. He's cussing her out. So I open my door and Andrea, runs into her daughter's room. Donnie is trying to burn a cigarette on her arm and her body. Wow. And this is the guy that so many fighters, they say, oh, Donnie's a nice guy. Oh, no, Donnie's a nice guy. No, Donnie's not like that anymore. Donnie. I wonder how you guys feel now. And I'm talking about all these fighters that went there to train with them recently. All these fighters that just stood up and defended Donnie. Those two tap dancers that interviewed Andrea KGB Lee. What do y'all have to say now about this guy? I've been explaining that this guy's volatile for a long time. Okay? She's yelling to stop trying to burn her. Donnie's dad is the only one helping me. His dad is like 70 or 80 years old. There's another guy named Kendrick up there who is this big, strong guy who wouldn't even get out of his room to help me. Nope. He put on his headphones and was like, this happens all the time. He just tuned it out. This ain't the first time that these two done had domestic violence disputes. See, this ain't the first time. And this ain't the first time that he been whooping on her butt. This ain't the first time. And this right here proves it. At the time, I was not in shock that it was happening. I was just panicking. I ran back into my room and texted his mom and said, I do not want to call the cops. Can you come here? This was about 1:30 a.m. now August 5th. I fell back to sleep. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. I still hear Donnie. At 4:30 a.m., his mom and dad left. I turn on my lights and open the door so Donnie knows I'm awake. Usually he does crazy stuff behind closed doors. Wait a minute. He usually does crazy stuff behind closed doors. Okay. Now we start to get into the real story, okay? All right. And then I hear them bickering. Okay, I went into the kitchen. I hear them bickering. Then it got quiet. I thought maybe they were done. Then all of a sudden I heard a grunt and the dog was in the kennel and started barking. I can hear her saying, stop, stop. I opened the door and I was like, Donnie, leave her alone. He looked like he was lost. He hadn't slept in 2 days. He was drinking for 2 effing days straight. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I don't know what he's on. I'm backing up as he's coming towards me. So now he was about to attack her. Andrea was buttoning up her shorts and she was barefoot and ran out the back door. Andrea ran up out the back door. She got up out of there. Then Donnie was yelling, she's been cheating on me for 3 effing years. I was like, no, she hasn't. You've been thinking she has. So this all started over jealousy. See, I knew that a couple, they're not going to argue over who won or lost. This dude right here, very insecure. And he think his young, beautiful wife been cheating on him. Wow. Now, I don't know Andrea. I ain't done a psycho eval of Andrea KGB Lee to know that she has. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But I tell you, man, dude was pissed off. And then he said, I did it again. I did it again. I was like, what did you do? This is Nguyen. Did you kill her? Because he has killed someone before. I didn't know if he grabbed a rock and banged her head. Because, he chased out the door. I was scared to walk outside. He was like, no, I made her run barefoot again. See? Again. It's not the first time this dude been beating on his wife, man. He's a Nazi. He's a murderer. And now he's a woman beater. Oh, wow. Okay. I knew that there was no gas in the Jeep because I drove it home last night. Because Donnie was drunk at the bar. He finally gives me the keys and the sun is coming up. I drove to the gas station. I jumped out and called the cops from the gas station. I told them that my best friend is getting hurt from her husband. Gave name and address and like 6 cops showed up. She had Uber to a hotel. I met her at the hotel, gave her all her belongings, and then the cops came over to the hotel and they did interrogation or investigation or whatever. I was not there at the house when the cops came, but Donnie saw the cops cars coming and he ran out the house with his dad, and he has been gone ever since. Donny Aaron is on the run. Oh, he's on the run. I hope they get him and put him back in jail. That's where he need to be. Okay? They should have a warrant for his arrest now. It's effed up because Donnie used to be a cop. He's effed up in the head. He was making her do things. He was making her do things to try and fake evidence that she was cheating. He was trying to get her to pull her pants off and take pictures to send it to a guy so it looked like she sent it. Whoa. He's effed up in the head. They had been arguing all week. She couldn't train because he kept her home. He wouldn't let her leave. He didn't call the cops until it got physical. Okay, I didn't call the cops until it got physical and couldn't do anything more. So wait a minute. This dude, he kept his wife a prisoner in his own home. This scumbag tried to make her take photographs of herself naked and send it to another guy. Like, God, oh man. He was trying to choke her, but she was defending herself well. She didn't get beat up bad. The police did take pictures of the marks on her neck. Wasn't bad this time. No black eyes. See, wasn't bad this time. Are you so all of these people that's living with Andrea, they knew that she was getting beat on. And then Andrea is sitting here defending this racist bastard. Wow. The domestic violence has been going on for years. I just never saw it. Well, we see it now. Here's the thing. The UFC and many other people offered Donnie a free tattoo cover-up and he still never did it. Of course not. Of course, now we know why he wasn't going to do it. Because he probably thought he'd go back to jail. Okay, but still, man, if he wanted it done, he could have got it done. You see online the small swastika on his elbow. I have a bigger picture of a bigger tattoo on the shoulder that nobody knows about. All he had to do was cover the little one, but he didn't. I would have done it for my wife to save her career, but he didn't. This is S. It's not Andrew's fault. She's sweet and kind, and she forgave him all the time. This time, this is it. And I can probably, Andrea Lee would be dumb. She'd be stupid to go back to this dude that's been beating on her for all these years. So he's been beating on her for 3 years. For 3 years. The guy don't want to get the Nazi tattoos covered up. He don't want that. Okay? So Andrea, you married a racist, okay? I don't condone him hitting her. But in this situation, I mean, she knew, man. This girl knew, and this girl backed this dude 100% instead of actually doing the right thing in the first place. I bet you she'll know now. Don't fool with no dudes with Nazi tattoos. I hope they catch this guy, and good grief, good riddance, okay? Get him back in jail. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. Disgusted. Just disgusted.